guys, I'm Nika and I am a home baker. For today's video, we are gonna be baking this big, thick, and chunky chocolate cookies. So to start, we are going to combine our dry ingredients: flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and baking soda. This is optional, but I always like to add a teaspoon of espresso powder because it enhances the chocolate flavor of our cookies. So in our stand mixer, we have here cold butter and 100 grams each of white and brown sugar. We are going to mix this just until combined. Next, we will then add in our eggs one at a time. Once mixed, we will then add in our dry ingredients. Last but not the least, we have here 6 ounces of chocolate chips. If you want chocolate oozing from the inside of the cookie, it would be best to use chocolate chunks. If you want added texture, you can also mix in some nuts. Once combined, we will allow this to cool in the fridge for about an hour. Now that our dough has chilled, it's now time to portion them. It depends on how big you want your cookies to look like. You can use an ice cream scoop, a cup like this one, or also measure it out if you want to be precise. So the trick here is we are not going to firmly press our dough together because we want to achieve that rustic and chunky cookie. We will just pack it lightly like this one just so it holds its shape. This recipe makes 15 large cookies. We will then arrange them 2 inches apart. Bake this at a preheated oven that's 170 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. This is optional, but I always like to flatten my cookies a bit halfway through cooking, but again, depending on personal preference ito. If you really want super duper thick cookies, you can skip this step. And that's it! Here's our freshly baked chocolate cookies. Let me know in the comment section if you have questions, clarifications, or requests. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated. See you next week. Happy baking!